Welcome, welcome. Good day. Good day, good day. Good day, good day. Let's see. You can see back there. I know, go to the table. I don't want to. It's comfy in the bed. I'll get to the table. Let's find the good, y'all. Hopefully this will give y'all a good start to your Friday. Let us find the good. Welcome to all my conservative sweet spirits. I am conservative free spirit. And we are finding the good. Sometimes you do have to look for it. You gotta overlook the foolishness and find the good. So let's do so. Very unorthodox. Who knows what we will and will not include. Let me see if I can brighten this up. Oh, wait. Okay. That's better. Well, that's better. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hope it's a good positive vibe going on with you. Okay, let's get started. Let's find the good. Ooh, wait a minute. A king and a queen popped out, but two separate kings and queens. So today you could possibly be finding someone from a different culture, a different nationality. I like that, a different race even. Someone who, what do they call it? Love language, who has a different love language than you do. Someone who is, who does things differently. We have the King of Swords. It could be masculine or feminine energy, so that's up for you to determine. I think you can see it a little bit better that way. You could also be acting in both your masculine and feminine energy, and this is the Queen of Wands. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Yes, you could be acting in both your masculine and feminine energy, thinking with the left side of your brain, literally, because this is the King of Swords, and then seeing the world or behaving with the right side of your brain. Let's go ahead and let's get a card. So these two, I think this is the impartial character. Oh, I will remember. Impartial character, yes. So behaving impartial to people, places, or things. And then we have the friend. Now, wait, you can't be both, can you? Can you be an impartial friend? Let's find out what an impartial friend is. Bear with me. Let's see. We have the Queen, Mami Wata, Spirit of Desire, Central Africa, and she is the friend. I'm just going to look up impartial friend. Let's see. Impartial friend. Oh, a fair weather friend. A person who is dependable in good times, but is not in times of trouble. The example that they give is, you can't rely on Sarah. She's strictly a fair weather friend. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So be mindful of that. I think finding the good in that is just knowing. If you don't have any friends and you don't have anything to worry about, I think that's as good as it gets. If you don't have any friends, some of you could be finding this out today at work, if you have a place of work, or if you have your own business or with your clients. It could certainly be Aquarius type energy, air sign energy, that you can not be dependent on today. Finding the good. Unfortunately, sometimes air signs can be that energy that you can't. They'll do whatever you want them to do. Just don't ask, right? Like if you ask, it's like that commitment phobia sets in, and then they're not able to withstand, right? Like they'll help you out, they'll volunteer, but if you need them or if you ask for them, you can forget about it, right? And everybody has their, I guess you can call it flaws or personality traits, but just be mindful of that. So let's pick a card that is going to help us better understand and find the good. Half of the good is being forewarned, right? Some of you could possibly be being the fair weather friend. So just be mindful of that. All right, let's get that card. It said, yeah, see, that's Aquarius and Saturn, I believe, for the Five of Swords. Yeah, Saturn wants to know exactly what you have learned. So go back and look. Let's look up Aquarius and Saturn and see what kind of energy that is. Let's see. It says it's associated with contraction and rigidity. Uh-oh, come back. Where'd it go? Stressing the importance of yoga and stretching exercises, circulation, and coordination. Maybe you're leaving your fair weather friends behind. Happy Friday! Maybe you're finding out that you are indeed the fair weather friend today. And maybe you're meeting someone who is teaching you how to be impartial, or someone who is teaching you how to be a friend, instead of not trusting everyone and believing that everyone is possibly, I think I showed the card, and that everyone is possibly your enemy, right? Maybe you're learning today that of your behaviors, right? As in finding the good. Let's see. Move this out a little bit. And finding the good, we grow as well. Let's pull one more card to see. Let's see what else we have going on. These Afro Goddess Arcanas could probably soften the blow. Give us some clarity and soften the blow for finding the good. Kind of tie it all together. Said the sunrise was at 7:30. Maybe it's risen on the rest of the city and not right here. Because it's 7:59 around these parts and no sunrise in sight. Yeah, okay, well, that's that. The Eight of Cups. Just let go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. All right. So I would say best of luck to you in your endeavors. Congratulations on deciding and pointing out and standing your ground today and identifying just those who no longer serve you and those who you no longer serve today as well. I think that's very important. Sometimes we forget that part, that our time can also be up. Our season, rather, can also be up in someone's life, as opposed to, I'm over them. They might be over you too. So just take that into consideration. This person, this woman with a wand, this friend with a wand, looks as if, I don't know if you can see, she has a wand in her hand. And so this woman has a wand in her hand. The Queen. Some of you may have been in a very kept lifestyle, a very lavish lifestyle. You know, sometimes people get a little indignant and they decide to say that you'll never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I can. Shout out to Jack Cure. Or no one will treat you better, or no one will be there for you. So we break that curse right now. I pray with you. We break that curse on your behalf. If you have been in a relationship of any kind with any people, person, place, or thing, and they felt that they were superior to you, in that without them, you would never thrive, then we rebuke them. We rebuke them mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, energetically, all of that. We rebuke them. And you receive your own path. I receive my own path. Just being able to go forward and see the world and experience the world in a safe manner, in an educated, wise manner. Remember, we talked about yesterday going forward and with wisdom, asking questions, not just putting ourselves in vicarious, dangerous situations. So let's look up the Eight of Cups. We have Torin, pygmy god of hunting and rites of initiation, Congo, and Malcolm X, 1925 to 1965. Maturity. Being alone can mature you. Separating from luxuries can certainly mature you. You can find out exactly how to progress, how things are done. You can find out how to communicate with people. a lot of times you don't know how to do something because someone has done it for you. So you have to separate yourself. You kind of have to go away. You kind of have to, we can say, dismiss people. Let's take the fair weather friend portion out of it, right? Sometimes you have to go on your own journey. Simple as that. Sometimes you have to go on your own journey, find out who you are. You have to find out how to be a friend. You have to find out how to be impartial. Oh, I didn't look at the Five of Swords. You have to find out how to pay your own bills, how to get utilities in your name, how to do things legally for some people. Five of Swords. The Lion and the Leopard and the Hunter in Marcus Garvey, 1887 to 1940. And the term is defeat. So defeat, it doesn't say who was defeated, but it does say defeat. And when you separate yourself sometimes from people, you can very much so feel defeated. When you leave a job, you can feel like, oh my God, I am free and I can do what I want. And I'm so glad I stood up for myself. And then a week later, that probably turns into, oh my God, I don't have any income coming in. And this is all I've ever done with myself and with my life. I don't know what else to do. Don't worry, right? It's easy for me to say, don't worry, but don't worry. That defeat, get with yourself. You are in a mind state right now by yourself for a reason. To separate yourself, to go on your journeys, to quench your own thirst now, as opposed to, once again, going to everyone else for permission, for acknowledgement, and for accolades. Now you can encourage yourself. You can rationalize with yourself and say that, yes, this is what I want and this is what I don't want, and strengthen your intuition as well. So that's finding the good, strengthening your intuition. Let's take a moment of silence. There is this, I think that's going to be the title of this video. You are not alone. You are separated. There's a title, the TikTok trends that's going around. I think it's called You Are Not Alone. You are separated. Yeah. So that's what we're going to go with today. We can certainly take the fair weather. If any of you are coming to the conclusion that you are surrounded by fair weather friends, and I do bid you blessings and maturity to separate yourself from those situations. If you're one of those people who are able to successfully teach people to be the opposite of who they are or to do better than what they're doing, then congrats to you. If you are not able to successfully influence and teach people how to treat you better and talk to you better, and you simply just need to separate yourself from them, then I bid you the knowledge and the wisdom and power and understanding to do so. You may feel that, you stood up for yourself in the moment, and then later on you may feel a moment of defeat. This woman is walking away in a ball gown. Maybe this is how the peasants dressed back then. Maybe this is how the queens dress. Who knows? But now you have the opportunity to explore yourself and to explore yourself, and find out who you are and how you think, and hear your own voice and hear God's voice and hear your ancestors' voice. And then unfortunately, you might hear some of the voices of some of the people, places, and things, who heavily Oh, goodness. Let's try it again. Who heavily influenced you. And if you believe that, in heaven, maybe now you can hear the voices of some of those who can now heavenly influence you. All right, now. So y'all take care. You are not alone. You are separated. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm Conservative Free Spirit.